what's up, y'all? Thank you for tuning in once again to Thasy Jansen, and today we are at Strong ZA with a very special guest. Yes, you guessed it, the one and only Mika Stefano.
How are you?
Hey Mika, how's it?
Good, and you?
I'm good. So I'm gonna jump right straight into it.
Cool.
So from art school to production to blogging, all the way to interview famous people as Kelly Rowland, all the way up to having your own fitness studio, Strong by Mika Stefano. Mika, please walk us through your journey as well.
So where do I even begin? I think you touched on a few things of a little bit of early Mika. So I've got a lot of theatre background. I've been working at the Theatre on the Square in Sandton, doing marketing, publicity, and that kind of led into like falling in love with South African artists, and that was the reason why I created the blog, the websites back. When internet was still new, I had a blog called mikastefano.com, and it was kind of like a local entertainment, what's happening website. And the mission behind the website was always to be like promoting local artists, promoting South African artists, even artists from out of South Africa, but on the continent, but all about South African artists. You go up to someone, you'd be like, oh, name me 5 actors. They could easily name 5 American actors or 5 UK actors or whatever, but South African actors, people would struggle. So that was kind of like the whole thing of like creating a space where we promote local artists. And that kind of gave me the opportunity to get into TV presenting, doing some stuff on radio, which was really cool, having the opportunity, like you said, to interview some really awesome people. But then it was kind of like, I stumbled on a little bit of a health scare, had kidney stones, and that was kind of the whole switch of, okay, I've got kidney stones, I need to now get healthy, get fit, get healthy, follow a healthy lifestyle. So that was where I was kind of like, okay, I need to get into a gym, now I need to eat healthy. I had an operation, kidney stone removal, and after that I was like, okay, I need to get healthy, I need to get fit. And that's kind of where the whole fitness journey began, kind of getting healthy, getting fit. And it was almost like, now I'm getting into this fitness thing, I've fallen in love with fitness, I need to educate myself and study a little bit of fitness, because I'd come from this TV background, come from this radio background. Many people were inviting me onto their radio shows, onto their TV shows, saying, oh, please share your fitness journey. And I thought, no, I can't go onto a radio station or onto a TV show talking about fitness without knowing a little bit about fitness. So I decided, seeing as I love fitness, let me study fitness. So I enrolled with Trifocus Fitness Academy, did my studies through them, and kind of fell in love with fitness. And I knew, okay, this is a potential place where I'd like to grow into. So I kind of taught at a few different boutique studios here in Johannesburg, did a whole tour with Planet Fitness, where I went to different branches across Gauteng, doing a whole hits tour. And then the opportunity came during COVID, during lockdown, to open my own studio here in Melrose Arch. It was funny, the time during COVID, like a lot of people struggled with getting out of COVID or dealing with COVID. For me, it was really a blessing having the opportunity to grow my space within the fitness community, within the fitness industry. I had lots of online fitness classes, like a lot of people did during COVID, but they were really successful. And I think with that, together with building up a nice following, a nice little community, had this opportunity of creating my own gym, partnering here with Move Motion Fitness in Melrose Arch to have my own studio, and many of the things that were seeds throughout my career in terms of supporting local, in terms of doing things uniquely different, being authentic to yourself, which is things that are things that I stand up for, are things that I like to promote here at the gym too. So having an inclusive environment where anyone can come, for someone who's maybe a Comrades marathon runner to someone who's starting their fitness journey, just creating a safe space where people can work out together, share a common goal. Doesn't matter if you're a regular fitness person, if you're new at this, it's a nice safe space where everyone can come. The classes are split up so anyone can enjoy the class. Like you saw on the treadmills, there's either a sprinter speed, a jogger speed, a walker speed, there's bike options. So there's different options for anyone. So if you're scared to run on the treadmills, there are bikes for you. If you have an injury, there's bikes, there's different levels. So everyone can be in the same environment, do the same workouts, but cater for different people. So that's my little intro into fitness.
So I guess my follow-up question is, would you say all the things that you've done in your career earlier on, would you advise any young coming up creative, young entrepreneur to get their hands on a lot of things coming up, and which could eventually build up into whatever it is that they might find going to.
Well, I like to believe like everything you do has a purpose, has a reason. So if things don't work out, let there be lessons that you can learn from. So like you said, many of the things that I've done throughout my many different phases of my careers have kind of led to this, having my own space, a business studio, and even moving forward, I've got now with the same name, Strong PR Marketing Events, which is an event company, Strong Copy, Strong Media, and all of them have similar kinds of things in terms of like supporting local, doing things that are authentically brave and bold and just being unique to you. So all of those little things definitely contribute, and little things that you should take with you, lessons that you learn. How can you, if it doesn't work out, how can you restructure it, redo it so that it does work out? So things maybe didn't work out as planned, how can we adapt and change so that it does work out?
So if we were to put it in 3 words, what would the words that you'd impart to a young up-and-coming, whether it be a young creative or entrepreneur?
Wow, that's off guard, but I think just from our conversation, be authentically you. And to be true to you, just do you, and don't be afraid. I think I was chatting now to one of my members, and we were chatting just about like how corporates are changing their mindsets. It's no more the 70s where you're like, oh, I can't have tattoos, I can't have long hair, I can't be you. I think we're in a space where you can be you, and your authentic you, who you are, can add so much value. So don't shy away from who you are, from your unique self. If anything, be your unique self fully, because then you can really be fully you.
Oh, wow. Guys, you heard it here first. Talking to Mika Stefano here at Strong ZA. Mika, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for coming
amazing
through.
Session that we had today.
Thank you.
He's an amazing guys. Come check out Strong ZA. You all have an amazing time. I promise you. These are amazing trainers along with Mika Stefano at Strong ZA. Shout out.